It's actually still pretty early. Just, just randomly burned down the poor guy's cabin while he's in there. Ew. Sweaty socks. Alright, so it's still really early though. I don't want to walk all the way back across the lake. And if I go to sleep now, I'm just going to wake up, like, at midnight. We'll do this. We will do time passing. Once it gets dark, we will sleep. Okay, that's enough. Eat some meat. And we're going to drink some tea. And then we'll sleep for the rest of the night. Then in the morning, I should be able to go into that cabin or find something outside of that cabin as a reward. I believe that's how it worked. Been a long time. It is still dark. Not the bueno. Time is it? It's still pretty late. We'll do 3 hours should do it. There we go. Okay. Eat this stale granola bar. Very nutritious. Well, the bag's gone.
Hey, you still alive in there?
Yeah,
Oi!
I'm still weak. Gonna rest up here until I'm ready to move on.
Right. Maybe it's a 24-hour thing. Also, it is very cold out here. What? You never eaten stale food? I got banged up tomato. 38%. I'm sure that's totally fine to eat. Slurp. I'm too lazy. I don't want to run back across the lake. I was hoping the start of the next day would be enough, but maybe I have to wait like exactly 24 hours from when I spoke to him. Burning 900 calories playing solitaire. Pretty hardcore.
I'd better find some water.
Alright. Is that enough time? Yes.
Let's see if they left anything useful. I could use this.
Ooh. Pantalones. Deerskin. Forest Talker note. A note left by the Forest Talker in the lake cabin. Thank you for helping me. Not everyone would have done that. I left this item for you. It belongs to my friend. Hopefully you'll be able to make use of it. Maybe our paths will cross again. Was your friend the dead guy out on the lake? He wasn't wearing those. That's fine. I got the dead man pants. Always look close to the ground, because sometimes you might find random rifle cartridges just kind of strewn about. They almost look like brown crayons. Alright, I guess the prize was the deerskin pants. Which those should be pretty hardcore. those back on for a second so I can compare these. That's the same. Way better wind protection, water resistance. Higher armor rating slows you down a little bit. They weigh quite a bit more. That's a lot more, actually. 3/4 of a pound versus 2 pounds. They're really good. So everything, all the clothes you wear have different stats to them. Water resistance, wind resistance, thermal insulation, weight, how thick it is, so it provides a certain level of armored protection versus wildlife. Finding a good balance is kind of the trick. Because if you just immediately throw on all like the best stuff, or the highest rated stuff, chances are your entire inventory is going to be taken up because it's all based on weight. And also, if you look at my sprint bar in the corner here, the red, depending on the type of clothes you're wearing, they have a negative to your mobility. It takes away that much of my sprint bar. Can also just kind of slow you down in general. I try to pick days where it's not super cold, windy, or snowy out. That way I don't have to, like, overburden myself with really heavy clothes. Alright, I think that cleared this area, though. We need to go back and see the trapper, who's down yonder. Because we did the main thing where we got the old spear from the homesteaders. We repaired it. And now we just gotta go check in with him. So there's this giant bear on the lake. It's got, like, arrows and stuff in it. It's very grizzled. The trapper that's been here, he's basically a hunter, has been trying to kill this thing for quite a while, but for some reason it just walks away from every encounter they have. Guns don't seem to do anything to it. Scare it off or piss it off, one of the two. So now we got this thing. And we're going to try to take it down with a good 12 inches of steel. Because the Lee Enfield just isn't cutting it. So let's do some inventory management again, because it's my favorite thing to do. Crafting materials, lots of junk. Foodstuffs, clothing. We're going to drop the deer stuff for now. It's just too heavy. And we don't need anything that insulating. This is my my home base right now. As you can tell, there is crap everywhere. I am not the most organized individual, but you know, I try to run a tight ship around here. Rifle cleaning kit. Random gloves. Pretty much all food that I've collected in the area. Multiple lanterns, tea, my sweet laptop. This is where I host my live streams from. Power's out right now. Wi-Fi antenna burned down, so that's not working. Crafting table. I can make deerskin boots now. I may as well do something with this stuff. Cured guts. Yes, I just leave that stuff on the floor. 25 hours to make this. It's going to take me 2 days. Why is it faster with this?
I would drink almost anything about that.
I want to make something, so we're going to try it. I am blind. I can't see nothing. There we go. Let's light this place up. Lovely little cabin. Alright, so flares, flare gun, lots of stuff. Big old truck outside. It's gonna be about all we can do during the day or the night, simply because I will burn through all of my fuel if I try to craft while using the light of the lanterns. Crafting takes hours. Sleep. Oh. Looks like we've got an aurora going on. Purdy. Still not sure what the aurora is doing, but it's messing with the electrical power out here. The Northern Lights. They would be something to see. I heard you can actually see them from northern Canada. But, because that's happening, we have light, so I can actually work on this right now. Time to go to Canada. That's what I heard anyway. I would double check that on the Google, but pretty sure I read that you can. Well, you gotta go pretty far north. It's probably like up past, I think it's called Newfoundland. Also, have you ever heard of ketchup chips? Apparently this is a Canadian thing. I've never heard of ketchup chips. Is it a potato chip with ketchup on it? They are okay? Or is it actual, like, chips of ketchup? Sounds cursed to me, but that's just me. Like cursed food memes. Hey, that's Bob. That's Bob. Bob's okay. Hmm? What happened? Did I lose something out of my inventory? I think I buggered something up. Workbench, cured deer hide. So delicious, oishi. I speak weeb. I am a tentacle, I speak for the weebs. Derp. I'm not really sure what happened, but apparently I did not have enough deer hide. Awkward, mild. Oh wait, no, I finished them. What? Wait, hold on. They are done. No, they're not. I think I'm crazy. Oh, in progress. They look pretty done to me. Okay. Well, I'm not going to carry them around because it's wasted weight. Anything else I can get rid of? Everything else has a slot. They shall stay there. Drop some of this extra stuff. What else can I get rid of that? Probably repair my axe and clean my rifle, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. Grab the last of my meat. It's only slightly moldy. Alright, let's head to the trapper. Who is voiced by David Hayter. That's a deer. I think I left the deer skin at his cabin anyway. Pretty sure I did it. Ooh, it's kind of nice out, actually. Let's take some of this off. To increase our mobility. Oh, it's really nice out, actually. Holy shit. Oh, now it's cold. It's a beautiful day outside. It's always a nice day when you can just go outside dressed like a normal human being with one pair of pants and one shirt on. Hello, is there anybody home? Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny. some reason I've got like Louis Armstrong in my head singing Beautiful World. There are no fields of green or red roses too. It's all white. It's blanco. Oh, that way. I am slightly off track. I'm actually warming up in this weather with this clothes. Yeah, you ever heard that song? What a wonderful world. Let's see. It's how does it go? I see fields of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes. Man has a very interesting voice because he's not really raspy, but he does it really well. Here we go. I'm coming, Snake. Big Boss Metal Gear is here. It's coming over the mountains.
Did you find it? The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky, the aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up, started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music, talking. I think it needs more range, a more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you. You'll just have to take your chances.
Says the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend! Please, Mackenzie. Get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Okay. I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
What do I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way. And I'd really kind of like to find her back.
Don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
I love how self-aware he is. Ugh. Yeah, but I feel like this is like a reference to freaking Big Boss. He's like been out here hiding this entire time. I'm making that up, of course, but it's because of the voice actor. I can't get it out of my head. Alright, so I need to go back through here and then raid each of those radio towers. Do I have enough food for this journey? 1 MRE. 1 kilogram of meat. Oh, look, there is deer hide here. I'm tempted to run back and finish those booties, but I should also do it because I need to get more food. Because if I have to do 2 of those radio towers, they're pretty far apart from one another. And it's a big area. Let's not break my legs before I even leave. So, what do we gotta do? Go to the cabin, finish the boots. I'm gonna have to wear, like, my best clothes. Carry only what I need. So, dump any tools I'm not gonna be using. Extra medical supplies. What else? Maybe some lighter fluid in case I have to get a fire going in a hurry. Yes, all of my weight dedication is going to be to clothing and food. I'll keep the rifle on me because that's for dealing with wolvies. Thankfully, the spear actually isn't in my inventory, so it's not taking up any of my encumbrance. Let's get back to the Lake Lodge. We'll pack for the journey, and then we'll head back out. Mackenzie, we gotta work on your cardio. Maybe he should have been taking more walks. Really nice clear sky today, though. I actually see the sun. That's a rarity. Oh my god, it's Mount Crumpet. Wonder if the Grinch lives up there. Despite the whole, like, freezing to death thing, this is probably, like, one of my favorite settings in survival games. Just, like, a frozen tundra, or just a really isolated place where there's snow, not a lot of life. I don't know why. It kind of scratches an itch in the back of my head. Like, when I play Ark, I have, like, 2 places I like to set up camp. Either in, like, a really wide open grassy area where you can see really far, or a frozen hellscape. Those two are complete opposites of sides of a coin. But those are just what I like. What about being curled up in a cabin by a fire while it's freezing and wind's howling outside is like super cozy to me.